Good morning. So I wanted to kind of talk about the history of this channel. That's something that I find interesting on other people's channels. And because of how our channel has started and how it's gone, it falsely looks like I've gotten somewhere and I've done something. I know it's only so many views, but there's so many, all of it. But yeah, I'll just give you an overview. In July 2009, my husband posted the first video to this channel, and it's called Saw on Fire, and it still gets views now. It's kind of funny. He knew that the saw was going to catch on fire, and I did not. That was July 2009, so just over 15 years ago. And his last video on the channel was prepping knife scales and a giveaway in February of 2014. And he did a total of 76 videos on this channel. Several of them are still quite popular. Like in the top 10 of the lifetime of this channel, I have 2 videos on the top 10. So it's still highly viewed, his stuff. And then in November of 2017, I had a soap business, and I had sold it to some friends, and in 2017 I got it back because they just had reached their limit of being able to do it. And I have made soap off and on from when I was 15 to, I mean, I still make soap some. So, and I'm thinking about jumping back in. But, so...
Off and on for 26 years.
So for roughly 26 years, off and on, I've made soap. A lot of the time I was selling it as a business. Currently for the last 4 years. Because I quit at the end of my pregnancy with Azariah, and he's 4. So 4 years I have not made it to sell. But in November 2017, I started doing soap videos, hoping to help build my soap business. And I did 32 videos in a year. So I started in 2017 and quit in 2018 on the channel making soap videos. I kept making soap for a couple more years, but YouTube totally scared me. So I didn't want to show my face. I didn't want to... I was working in a tiny room that was like bathroom size, so I didn't have a whole lot of space to be able to show things that weren't cluttered, and also so that I wasn't like up close and personal with the camera on top of my fear. So I did a couple other videos in that year that weren't soap, but not much. And then we did 2 videos 2.5 years ago. Didn't really... I thought again, okay, well maybe I'll try YouTube again, but I didn't. And then this year I really kept thinking about YouTube again, and I decided to do Tour de Fleece, which is, if you know, Tour de France is a biking race for almost a month of race, and the spinner community, spinning yarn, they do a spin along, and so during Tour de Fleece they spin yarn, and I wanted to push us to get some of our wool used up, so I thought that would be, 1, a good way to start YouTubing, 2, I love challenges, so that was my challenge, was to see how far we could get through our wool stash. So then I didn't want to jump in Tour de Fleece. I wanted to build up to it a little bit and learn the ropes. So on June 1st, I started posting, I think, 2 a week in June. So I did that. I was successful and my video editor, which is Joelle. She has a different channel, Joelle Grace. I'll link it below. She had said, yeah, I'll do that for you. Well, then we had family members that needed some help, and so she and another of our daughters left for a while. They were gone for the entire month. And so I'd already made this commitment to myself that I was going to do this, I was going to make this work. So I had her show me a couple of things before she left, and she left. So she was gone like 5 weeks. And in that time, I had the two a week, and I had every day of July. She got back at the end of July. So it was very, I was in the deep end. Didn't know what I was doing. But I got it done. So I did 2 a week for June. From June 29th to, I think, August 1st, I did a video every single day. Then in August, I did 2 a week, and I found that really hard because it didn't, I've got days. So it was too easy to have to last minute get a video. But I did it, and then in September, I went to 3 a day. I did all of September, and in
3 a week. You said 3 a day again.
3 a day. 3 a week. In September, I did 3 a week. And then that was also my goal for October. And I think I missed that 3 times. 4 times. This week, I was supposed to post my rolls. I was supposed to post Monday. Didn't get it done. I posted Tuesday. We had company Monday. I didn't get it done ahead of time like I wanted to. And we had our Azure pickup. So Monday, I missed. I did it Tuesday instead. Wednesday, I missed. Tomorrow's Friday. I hope this video goes out on Friday. Plus, I'm editing a video right now of when my sister was here. So I think that one can go out Monday. But because this week was so messed up, I've now missed 4 days of posting. And I did try to make up when I could. But there's a difference between, okay, I gotta make up, but then also I've gotta prepare for the next one. So I'm trying to balance that. Then the other thing that, so that's the history of my channel. I did, during that soap year, I don't remember if I said, I did 32 videos in that year. I was actually kind of impressed with that. I didn't know I had done so many. I mean, that's more than bi-weekly, so I'm kind of surprised. So whenever I started on June 1st this year, so almost July, August, 5 months tomorrow, I had 1,171 subscribers on the channel from my soap videos and Patrick's videos. And today, overnight, I've gotten like 10 or 12 subscribers. So, and I'm at 1,582 subscribers now. So I've gone just over 410 subscribers, 411. So since I started in June. So if I had opened up a new account and started, I wouldn't have anywhere near the subscriber count that I need to get monetized. Next question. Am I monetized? No. And I won't be for a while. I'm hoping by the end of the year, but I don't know. When I started, they only count for the last 365 days of watch time hours, and you had to have 4,000. When I started June 1st, I had 23 watch time hours. So I was starting almost at zero. Now I have 1,628 watch time hours. And before I can make any money directly from YouTubing, that will be, I could at 3,000 open it up for super chats and other things, but I won't be doing that because I don't think people realize how big of a percentage you don't get and that YouTube does. If you were to give me $10 through YouTube, I would get $7 And then of that 7, I have to pay taxes. So I don't even know what that would look like as far as money making. I'm not really sure why people do it through YouTube when they could have a PayPal or even a P.O. box or a check. Or I don't think that people need to send you money, for one. And 2, I think that less people would do it if they realized how big of a chunk is removed from that. I'm not interested in doing that. So I could at 3,000 start a merch shop or the super chat thing, and I'm not signing up for that. I need like 2,400 more watch time hours to get monetized. But obviously that's one of the things that I'm on my way to. The other thing that the main reason I wanted to do it was we make a lot of things. Like today I am working on knitting hats for my husband's website. These are Peruvian Highland wool. No, sorry. Peruvian alpaca. And natural color. So, I made one of these probably a decade ago, maybe more, for my husband. And, a lot of people loved it and were asking to buy them. So I've sold them for a few years now. And I'm trying to get them done for this season and get them on the site. I would rather give you something for your money than do super things or whatever. So some of the other things.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That
I thought it died for a second. It was just my shirt turning off.
My son has these packaged together, so I'm going to leave it together. But he makes these spatulas or stirrers. This one's walnut, and this one is Osage. And he also makes these sourdough stir sticks on his lathe. So these are Malachi's. And Judah makes these spoons. And is it showing? Judah makes these spoons. These are all hand carved. These are walnut.
Sassafras is the next one, by the way.
These 2 are sassafras from a tree here. All these are from our property, wood. Except for this Osage. It was bought at a sawmill locally. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Maybe not. Yep. So these 2 are sassafras from a tree that the wind took down in a storm on our property here. These are walnut. If the boys like a log that's down or a log in our firewood pile, they'll slip it out and make something. I'll have to ask Judah, but I think this one is mulberry.
I believe so too.
If it's not, I'll tell you different in the thing. The boys sell these. The girls do some carving. That's the main reason that I wanted to do the YouTube channel, and I need to get photos of these and get them on our Shop Aurora Tribe page. So my main goal with starting this channel was 1, to be brave and see if I could do it, and 2, to be able to sell all of the things that we make. So obviously I would like to be monetized, and also I know that it's not a huge money maker, but I figure if we're going to be making and creating anyway, like if I have to make a meal for my family anyway, I may as well video it. So that's the history of our channel, and also the reason why I'm doing it again. I guess that's all, and thanks for joining us. I hope that was at least a little bit entertaining to you, and also give some understanding on how our channel has grown over the years. I don't know. I'll count and add it to here, but I don't know how many videos I've done since I started June 1st. But there for a while I was counting. I'm like, I gotta have just as many videos on here as Patrick does. This is my channel, and I want to make sure that, you know, it flops over to be more of mine than his. He has a channel also, and I'll link it below as well, where it's knife stuff. Thanks for joining us, and we will see you next time. Bye.